everyone, it's Alexa here. Today we are going to do a Eclipse inspired makeup tutorial from the August 2017 Eclipse. I am starting off with a fresh face and I am just priming my eye space. We're going to do a lot of black and then some shimmer and some like different textures and stuff like that. So I'm just putting on this jumbo, it's supposed to be a lip pencil actually, so it's a little bit it gives it some slip, and then I put just a black glittery eyeshadow over that, a cream based one, and then we're gonna go back and just kind of fluff it up and make it not look so harsh with the edges and stuff like that, unless that's what you want. I wanted this one to just kind of be like very beautiful, scary but beautiful. That's what I was going for with this Eclipse makeup. And I was inspired by the Eclipse and also my friend Lexi. Thank you, Lexi. She requested I do a dark moon princess. So maybe I'll just do a strictly dark moon princess later, and we'll just keep this one the Eclipse. But this is my dark moon Eclipse princess. So we're just doing some detail work under my eye. We're making this whole eye socket basically black with a little bit of glitter thrown in there. We're moving on to face. I am just using a toner stick from Milk Makeup, and if you missed anything I used, everything is listed in the description box down below for all my videos, especially for 31 Days of Halloween and the music, of course, in case you missed it. I'm just putting on my foundation now. We're not going to do any like contouring or concealing really, because there's a lot that's going to go around the eye, so I didn't want to oversaturate it and cake it up. And yes, I know it looks a little light for my body, my foundation, so I know. I am just using a kind of terracotta red, neutrally, I don't know, it's like a terracotta, but it's also like, can be a more neutral eyeshadow, and I actually use this as my contouring color, and that's really all I did for contouring. And also, when I was doing this makeup tutorial, I felt a little lightheaded, so I grabbed some pretzels and water. And so if you see me like snacking on something, that's just because I got a little lightheaded, and I was like, I don't want to stop, because once I stop, then I'm done. You know, my creative juices like run out. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I'm definitely like that. I am just filling in my eyebrows with a gray color. Dancing, of course, wonderful. And we're highlighting with a really like silvery white color. I really wanted you to be able to see me from space, so I put a couple layers of this on, especially on my cheeks and my nose. And then for around the eyes, we are just kind of creating veins with a bunch of different colors. We're using like purples and browns and red tones, just a lot of earthy tones, and then I used like a little bit of some brighter like purples and pinks just to make it stand out a little bit and it's not so muddy, because when you use like reds and browns and stuff like that, like I tend to make it a little bit muddy, not on purpose obviously, but it just kind of turns out that way. So I'm using a bunch of different like detail brushes and small angled brushes just to kind of give it this look. And if you look up pictures of lightning or veins or anything like that, they're basically the same thing. So I use that to kind of create what I wanted this look to be. And the contour up by my temples just kind of give it like that extra kind of ready effect that I was looking for. I also drug a little bit of those veins outsides of my eye. So it's kind of like tears and veins and lightning all mixed in together as one. We're putting on some mascara, and then we're putting on some false lashes. I would suggest you put on false lashes with this look, because that's really going to tie everything together and make sure they're big enough so you can see them. And I did pop my black scaleras in, but obviously those are definitely optional. So as you can see, I'm eating, but it's fine. So then in the inner corner of my eye, I am putting some big craft glitter. And now I know what you're going to say, craft glitter should not be able to go by your eye. Don't worry, I compacted it and I made sure it wasn't super close, so it wasn't going to transfer into my eye, and I made sure it was really glued down. So the only way it would come off is if I actually peeled it with the glue. So I put on my wig, I put on a fun dress, and I just popped my little rock crystal I think it's a rock quartz, because it wasn't a specific type of quartz that I got, but it does help me feel grounded, so I put that on my forehead, and I usually do wear it as a necklace. But here is Eclipsa. I had so much fun making her. The reaction I've had from her was really great. She was exactly how I pictured her, and she turned out wonderful, so very happy with that. So I hope you guys are excited for 31 days of Halloween. I am so excited for this whole series. I've been thinking about it all year, and that it's my favorite time of year always. So I love you guys. If you have any suggestions for future videos, hopefully I can get to them during this Halloween time. And I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!